So today, what we're going to do is write notes for our presentation and discuss, excuse me 1 second, my laptop is unplugged, and discuss printing a presentation. And that's the last part of PowerPoint, printing a presentation.
Good morning. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Asif.
So, did anyone, let's move to the topic of the Excel project. Did anyone, I must say that I think it was either 2 or 3, step 2 or step 3, where you had to calculate the amount in, was it D4?
Yeah, D4.
Right.
E4.
Was it E4? Okay, E4.
Or,
And I really didn't explain what the worksheet was about. So I accepted any calculation that you did. But the actual calculation, and some students were able to see that, the actual calculation was a subtraction. We didn't really work on subtraction. Well, the fact that we didn't really work on subtraction or
Multiplication.
And I didn't explain the worksheet, I just accepted any calculation. Most students did the auto sum. I accepted that. It's wrong, but I accepted it because I didn't do my part to prepare you properly to do that.
Miss Yolanda.
Yes.
And then the balance is a negative. So I use negative to show. Is that okay?
No, it shouldn't be a negative.
Yeah, it's okay, use negative, right?
No, it shouldn't be a negative.
Because you know the deposit is not enough for expense. Expense is 2,000 and the deposit I think is around 750, 900. So you should subtract the 2,000 from the deposit.
Why would you do that?
Yeah.
Why would you do that? No,
Why?
it's the other way around.
Yeah.
You have to subtract the deposit from the total amount.
Yeah.
Okay. But you feel that is a positive, right?
Yeah, it should be positive number.
So you know, so maybe that's so always thinking in Chinese thinking. Yeah. So that should be, so your deposit is not enough to pay your expense. So that is a negative.
Right.
So
wait, repeat that.
Deposit, you know, your deposit is not enough to pay for expense. So your own money. So that's negative.
Well,
so your way to express that is negative because your own money, your money is not enough to pay for expense.
Yeah, but that's not how we calculate though.
Gotcha. So you use your expense to subtract the deposit from expense.
Oh, you mean that So meaning that you owe this amount, meaning I understand what you mean, but here it's not a negative number. Here it is, this is your balance, what you owe. I'm trying to think of how it would calculate to a negative number, but I'm not, it's too early for me to think math. But even your Excel calculation should have given you unless you reversed it, unless you did unless you did D4 minus B4. If you did it that way, then you're going to get a negative number.
Yes.
No, but here you have to subtract the deposit from the total amount due. And then the balance of that is how much is owed, but it's not, in this case, it wouldn't be a negative number.
So I have a question. If your balance, your deposit is more enough for your expense, you still have some money left, right?
There's still money that you owe, yes.
Yeah. How about I did ask if I deposit $3,000 and my expense is $2,000, so my balance should be $1,000, right?
Correct.
Yeah. So if my deposit is $1,000 and the expense is $2,000, so they.
But
So
then you don't have a balance. You don't have a balance if it's 2,000 that you owe and you pay 3,000. It's not a balance. It's what's to be returned to you, but it's not that you don't have a balance anymore.
The balance is the money I owe, right?
The balance? No, the balance is
It's what I left or what I owe.
what's left after you pay a deposit.
Yeah. How about if my money is not enough to pay? So I owe
It's
money.
credit or minus, I think so.
So
Credit or
Right,
minus?
right. It would be a credit that is owed to you. If you paid 3,000 and you only owe 2,000, you get a credit. That's the right term for that.
I know I owe money.
Yeah,
Yes, it is credit 1,000.
credit. You owe.
Yeah.
So it's different. So I have this time to think about it.
Yeah. Mhm.
In my way thinking is that so I owe money, so it should be negative.
Yeah, it is negative also, negative and credit, if you have it.
So Mr.
No, it's not negative. It's not negative. It doesn't calculate to a negative.
Okay,
Miss
then
Yolanda,
negative credit.
can I share my worksheet?
Go ahead, but I know what you're talking about. You just reversed the order of calculation.
Yes.
You didn't put it in the correct order.
So that's why I feel confused.
You can share now.
Okay. Let me check. So can you see my screen?
Before, the way you had it before was better.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So you
Okay,
yeah. So this is the balance. So we
right.
yeah. So the balance, because I deposit money, so that's my expense. So I should use my deposit to pay for the money. So that's
Right.
what subtract the expense from my deposit.
But you have to take that from the total expenses. You have
I know.
to
Yeah.
subtract that from the total expenses.
So that is negative.
No, no,
Mhm.
you have to, if you were to just write it out on paper, it would be 2,000 minus 750. If
Yeah,
you
that's
write it out on paper.
that's why I feel confused why we take 750 from 2,000 instead of we take 2,000 from 750.
No, but listen to me. If you were to write it on paper, you write the total amount that is owed, right? You write that at the top. And then you write at the below that what you're going to subtract from the total expenses. And then you subtract that way. So that's the same way you would have to do it here in Excel. You can't reverse that. 750 is not the total amount that is owed. And then you subtract 2,000 from that? No. You have the total amount that is owed, and then you subtract the 750 from that total amount. And
So
then,
right? So the balance is what you own, right?
the balance is what you owe, yeah.
Okay. So how about if if I have $3,000 in deposit?
So then you'd subtract it the same way.
Yeah, that's 1,000. So the $1,000 is also my balance.
It is a balance, but it's what you have versus what you owe.
So how can I know what that is what I have, what I own?
If it's 3,000, I'm sorry, Miss Yolanda.
Mhm.
If it's 3,000, deposit is 3,000, you like she said, 2,000 less 3,000, 1,000 left. That 1,000 is the money you have in your account. But in this case, 1,250 is the money you owe.
I know,
For the
but
future.
you show me what I own, right? By this one, right? You give
Yeah,
me
that's what,
a demo sheet, show this number.
no, I didn't do the hood. I used total, I can show mine, but I used, I didn't understand I mean, I wasn't sure about the question, so I used auto sum and did it.
You use auto sum,
Yeah.
but it's not.
Okay, this is what I did.
Yeah. So
I did the.
my question is, so the balance here is 1,250. So that's the money I own. But if my deposit is 3,000, and the balance should be $1,000.
Well, just think of it as you would be writing it instead, right? If you, the way you would write it is the same way as the way you write 2,000 and you take away 750 from it.
Yeah.
So you have 2,000 and you take away 3,000. That will give you
1,000.
a negative number.
So my question is,
that negative number would be a credit, not a debit that you owe, but a credit that you has to be returned to you. But just think of it as writing it on paper, right? I mean, you I don't know how to explain how to subtract 3,000 from 2,000. I can't think like that right now. But that's how you would write it on paper. You have your deposit. I mean, no, you have your total expenses, which is 2,000, and then you subtract whatever you submitted, you subtract it from the 2,000. That's how you would write it on paper, and that's the way you have to set it up in Excel.
Yeah. So let me change this one. If I deposit 3,000
Mhm.
and this one's 1,000. So this is different, right? This is the money I own.
No, but you have it set up wrong already. You have the formula set up wrong. Your formula is set up wrong. It should be C5 minus D5.
Okay.
That's how it should be, C5 minus D5.
Okay, I got it.
C5, no, C4, sorry. Yeah, that was the other one.
This,
And you see it doesn't have the parenthesis, meaning that it's a positive number.
yeah. So both are positive.
Mhm.
So this one will change. But this, so this is different, right? This 1,250, that means I own the money, right?
That's how much you owe.
Yeah, but how about how much I have left, right?
No, that one is how much has to be returned to you.
Ah. How do I know this number is I own money? This is that will return to me.
Repeat that?
But how do I know this is the money I own and this is the money they will return to me?
I guess by the fact that it's a negative number,
But
it would have to be set up properly to show that, rather than just showing that it's a negative number. It would have to be set up properly to show that.
Oh, got you. Okay. Yeah, that's my problem. I say if they show this number, I have no idea whether it's I own money or not. If this
Right.
is a negative number, I know I own money. But
Mhm.
if it didn't show negative, so I have no idea. So it's the money I owe or it's the money I have left.
Right, exactly.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Auction. Mhm.
Also, next thing, did everyone see, go to the class documents folder and look at that document that shows your grades?
Yes.
Who did not do that? Abraham, did you go and check your grades?
Me, I didn't.
Abraham, did you?
Let me see, sir.
You did or you didn't? Yes or no?
Yes, I did.
You did? Okay. Ryder, did you check your grades? Did you go to class documents and check your grades?
Yes, and I have a question about, I already did the word test, but you put in the grade.
Did you pass it?
Yes,
I put a 0.
yes.
Okay, so let me check that again.
Excel, not yet, but Word already
Yeah.
did.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay.
Wordness, you didn't check?
No,
Did you read the weekly bulletin?
not really. Sorry.
Okay, could you check right now? Go to weekly, go to
Class document.
class documents.
Okay.
And I forgot the name of it. I think it says grades.
Let me see. Okay. Credit. Current grades. Okay.
Current grades, Miss Yolanda.
Oh, okay,
I got
thank you.
Mhm.
Why is they have 0, 0? Why? What are they? I don't know.
Repeat that?
I can see Excel test. Yeah, not yet. I have to take it. Okay. Excel
is-
project 0. What is that? The one from yesterday?
Excel project? Yes,
Uh-huh.
what we were just talking about, what Ellen was just talking about.
Oh, okay.
That's
Okay.
the Excel.
Okay.
Okay, so, so that is your, oh, I put your 60 in green, work nest. That was a
Yeah.
mistake. It should be in red because that's not passing.
Excel, I will take on Thursday, the Excel test.
Okay. And are you gonna submit the Excel project?
Yeah, I will.
Okay. Okay, so as soon as you do that, I'll upgrade it.
Okay.
Miss
Excuse me,
Yolanda,
Yes.
Excuse-
I know the Excel project, I didn't submit it. What is PPT? Test and PPT project?
Class, what is PPT?
PowerPoint.
PowerPoint.
Huh?
PowerPoint. PowerPoint.
Presentation.
PowerPoint. PPT is PowerPoint.
The one, the project we didn't do yet? I mean, we are supposed to submit today, is
Right.
that what it is?
No.
Oh, okay.
No,
And,
I forgot when I said you needed to submit it.
oh,
Friday.
got it, got it. One
Friday?
is the
I
test,
said Friday? Okay.
what?
Right.
The
One is-
project?
Right, so we don't have a grade for that yet. So that's 0 right now because we don't have a grade for those yet. But everything else is what you have right now.
Miss Yolanda?
Yes,
Sorry, can I ask you a question?
yes.
Why is that still I have 0 the Excel cruiser Wednesday assignment?
What?
The Wednesday assignment,
Uh-huh,
the Excel
uh-huh.
cursor, why is I have still 0?
What does
I
it
already
say? What does the comment say?
It says you only submit one crosser. There are 8 crossers. I did 8 of them.
Okay, let's see.
Excuse me, right there.
Yes.
Did you take the Excel test?
No, yeah, I take, but I didn't pass, but I
Okay.
need to take it again.
Okay. Do you have a date to take it?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Would you like to take tomorrow?
Yeah, but
But tomorrow's tomorrow.
yes.
Could
Okay.
be
Thursday.
Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we can do it on Thursday, Miss Yolanda, with Friday. Want to take that test on Thursday, Excel test.
Okay,
Yep. Okay, Friday.
Yeah, thank
Thank you.
okay. So WorkNest, you
Yes.
did, I do see them.
Mhm.
I think I must have clicked on it and then went to do something else and then closed it. That's the only way I can think of why I didn't grade this. Because if I click on it and then go back and do something else,
Mhm.
the indication that you resubmitted disappears. And I'm not
Okay.
able to see that I need to grade it. So that's why that happened.
Okay, but last time I already told you, but you forgot again. Please do
You
not
did?
forget me.
Okay,
Huh?
and I didn't, yeah, and I didn't do it.
Yes, okay.
Okay. So let me see, anything else that was in the weekly bulletin that we need to discuss? Oh, the beginning of the fall semester. Did everyone see what that is? What's the beginning of the fall semester? What day?
It's February 8th.
February 8th is the beginning of the fall semester. Okay, everyone?
Okay.
Give me a minute. Anything else before we move on to PowerPoint? Okay, let's move on to PowerPoint.
Sorry, the typing grade is not ready yet.
I told you last week to take the typing test
Oh,
so that I could see your grade.
You did when? I didn't hear you, sorry.
Yeah, last week I said take the typing test so that I can use that grade to enter your grade. And most students did not do the typing test.
I mishear you, sorry.
Mhm. So,
3 minutes, that's right.
right, exactly.
Oh, 3 minutes.
Anything else?
So when can we take it?
Take it before we do the PowerPoint test. When did I say we're taking the PowerPoint test?
Monday.
Friday.
Friday, actually. I can't.
Friday. Remember I just said I changed my mind?
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
sorry.
we are almost finished with PowerPoint. I said that early this morning. I mean,
Actually,
I said it at the beginning this morning. That we are going to take the PowerPoint test on Friday instead of Monday.
Okay.
Okay. So, oh geez, I'm gonna have to delete that part of the video because I opened some students' documents. So I'm gonna have to delete that from the video. So I'm only going to, on the video, I'm only going to show what we did in PowerPoint because I can't let everyone know somebody else's information. Okay, so let me see if I stop recording and then start, if I can. Let me see,